Thank you, Steve. Well, up next in Flashback, births, deaths and marriages, or letters to the editor. Every Queenslander has a tale to tell about the Courier Mail, now celebrating its 180th birthday.
And at the moment it's 15 degrees in Brisbane, sunshine set to return later this week. I'll have the forecast after the break.
Coming up next.
We're going to the country fair.
Are you ready for the roller coaster? Heads will turn as Queensland's farmer Jason's.
If a newspaper is the reflection of a city's soul, then the Courier Mail has been Brisbane's mirror for 180 years. Tonight in Flashback, the daily paper that traces its origins back to the very start of our settlement.
In 1846, Brisbane's population was about 800 and many couldn't read. Even so, publisher James Swan printed the first edition of the Moreton Bay Courier. Just 4 pages, printed by hand on a press like this, it was the forerunner of the Courier Mail.
Pretty bold move, and what was most bold about it was the promise that they made in that first edition, which was to promote the prosperity of what was then a colony.
It grew in circulation, reflecting the blossoming of Brisbane and Queensland, and in 1936 set up headquarters in the city.
Centrally situated in our city is the Courier Mail building, the massive and modern nerve centre of the organisation.
Editors, reporters, photographers chronicling the heartbeat of a state.
Everyone has a story about the Courier Mail, whether it was that, their wedding was covered in it, or definitely their births.
When war came to the Pacific and Brisbane became General MacArthur's headquarters, global media descended on the newsroom.
We attracted and gave space to correspondents from all over the world.
In those days, when a story was breaking, reporters would phone in reports from public phone boxes or two-ways in their cars, while photographers captured the images of the day.
One picture is worth 10,000 words, an American publisher once said.
News from further afield arrived through the clatter of a machine.
From other states and overseas, news flows in continuously by teletype. An amazing machine which automatically retypes messages transmitted by radio or wire.
Words and pictures were moulded into hot metal and plates locked into place on massive presses, so the news was put to print.
The machinist presses the button. Slowly at first, then picking up speed, the paper river starts to flow.
Rupert Murdoch acquired the paper in 1987 and distribution grew, a logistical effort sending the daily paper to all corners of the state.
Courier Mail trucks travel more than 1 million miles a year. Each morning, the Courier Mail delivers papers as far away from Brisbane as Moscow is from London.
Paper rounds delivered some, while others went out through paper boys in the city or self-service boxes. In a new century, a new format. The Courier Mail changed from broadsheet to tabloid.
We think it's simply easier to read.
But now, as the Courier Mail celebrates 180 years, fingers once smeared with ink are clicking on the stories of the day.
The core of our business has stayed the same right through that 180 years. It's telling trusted stories for Queenslanders and on behalf of Queenslanders.
Now, hot off the press, here's Tony with the weather.
Thank you, Sam. Hello again, everyone. It's